Hey, what's going on guys, it's Flaming Lava here, and today I decided that it would be fun if we went ahead and see what every Super Mario character's type would be if they were in Pokemon. Now I won't include every Mario character since there are so many, but I will include the most popular or modern ones. So without further ado, let's get right into today's video. So let's start the video off with our two favorite brothers, Mario and Luigi. So Mario and Luigi would start off with having the normal type, but they will change typing every time they get a different power-up, similar to how Sylvali and Arceus change their typings through their items. An example of this can be that if Mario and Luigi want to turn into fire types, then they would use the fire flower to be able to do so. So yeah, Mario and Luigi are pure normal types, but they do end up changing their typings depending on what power-ups they take. Next up, we have both Mario and Luigi's rivals being Wario and Waluigi. Wario would have the poison type since he farts a lot, and Waluigi would have the normal type since he hasn't really been shown to take any power-ups and he usually has a tennis racket with him, so I think a normal type would suit him. Next up, we have the three princesses of the Mario series being Peach, Daisy and Rosalina. These three princesses would all be fairy types since they're all princesses, and I decided to give Daisy the poison type, as well as we kinda see her with flowers, and Rosalina got the flying type since she has been shown to fly sometimes. Originally I decided to give Daisy the grass type as a secondary typing, but I much rather preferred the poison type. Let's move on to our best tax fraud friend ever, Yoshi. Yoshi would probably be a normal type since it's just a dinosaur, but I did wanted to spice things up a little by giving him the dragon type since it's the closest typing we have to a dinosaur type, and Yoshi's final smash in Smash 4 turned him into a dragon, so I think it makes sense. Next we get to talk about the residents of the Mushroom Kingdom being Toad and Toadette. I think Toad would have the normal type since it's just a big mushroom, and I was thinking that it could also be a grass or poison type because of this, but it isn't very obvious. I decided to give Toadette the fairy type since she looks like she would have the fairy type. Yeah, that's literally my excuse to why I think she would have the fairy type. Let's move on to the two apes themselves, Donkey and Diddy Kong. Sure, they may not really be Mario characters, but they have been shown in multiple Mario games, and I think that the Donkey Kong universe takes place in the Mario one. I think that Diddy Kong would have a normal type, normal and flying type since it's sometimes shown to be flying on a jetpack, and Donkey Kong would be a ground type since I think it really just fits him. Now it's time to talk about some of Mario's villains, starting off with Bowser and Bowser Jr. Bowser would be a fire dragon type since it kinda looks like a dragon and it breathes fire, and Bowser Jr. would be a fire type since it just spits fire, and the dragon type could also work, but I decided to keep it as a fire type. Let's move on to our final character of the day, and that is King Boo, and it's obvious that King Boo would be a ghost type since it's a ghost, but I think that a ghost dark type would make more sense considering it's pretty evil itself. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, leave a like, subscribe, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.